Hello and welcome. I'm Abdulai Ibrahim Bangura, District Supervisor with NYAF Sierra Leone. In today's episode, we will have a deep dive into special education need with a critical lens. Let me begin with a simple question. When a learner struggles in the classroom, do we ask, what is wrong with this learner? Or do we ask, what barrier is preventing this learner from participating and learning? That change in question can change everything. Our Special Education Need Learners Coaching and Supervision Handbook provides education coaches and education supervisors with a practical approach to understanding special educational needs, identifying learning and participation barriers, supporting teachers, engaging families, and strengthening inclusive school leadership.
Today we are learning new words. Look at the word on the card. You are doing very well. Let's all read together.
First, see the learner, not just the difficulty. A learner who struggles with reading, writing, attention, communication, behavior, or classroom routines should not automatically be labeled lazy, unintelligent, or difficult. Every learner has strengths, abilities, interests, and potential. The handbook reminds us that difference does not mean deficiency. Our responsibility is to understand how the learner learns best and what support can improve participation. These materials specifically emphasize strengths-based language, learner dignity, and avoiding deficit assumptions.
Look at this word.
You are doing very well.
Second, identify the barrier. Ask, what is difficult? When does it happen? What happens before it? What helps? And importantly, observation is not diagnosis. A teacher or education coach should document patterns, consider language and context, provide appropriate classroom support, and use approved screening and referral pathways when necessary. We should describe before labeling, remove barriers proactively, and use evidence to guide the next step.
Let's all say apple. Excellent! This is a very sweet fruit. Who can show me the banana card?
Third, make learning accessible. Teachers can break instructions into smaller steps, use visual supports, establish predictable routines, scaffold difficult tasks, use multisensory activities, provide peer support, reinforce positive participation, and offer appropriate ways for learners to demonstrate understanding. And inclusion does not always require expensive technology. Simple, low-resource materials can make a meaningful difference. The handbook's approach is practical. Adapt the lesson while keeping the learning goal visible. What did you notice? Did they participate? This part helped them engage.
Yes, that really helped. But this part created difficulty.
We can change that tomorrow.
Let's try it.
I agree. Fourth, coach the teacher, don't blame the teacher. A good education coach asks, what did you notice? What helped the learner participate? What can we change? What evidence will show if it worked? The coaching process should move from modeling, practice, and observation to reflection, adaptation, and follow-up. That is how professional learning becomes classroom practice. Finally, strengthen school leadership. School heads and leaders have a critical role in creating an environment where teachers are supported, learners are respected, families are engaged, safeguarding is taken seriously, and inclusive practice becomes part of everyday school life. Because inclusion one teacher, it is a shared responsibility. So let us change the question. Don't ask only what is wrong with this learner. Ask, what can we change so this learner can participate, learn, and succeed? I am Abdulai Ibrahim Bangura, Education Supervisor, NYAF Sierra Leone. See the learner, identify the barrier, support the teacher, strengthen the school, and make inclusion real. Thank you for watching.